He entered the cave and soon came out with his kamandalu, an oval-shaped vessel carried by sadhus to hold food or water. In it were 2 fresh wheat rotis and hot potato curry. He placed it in front of me and said, "Eat." I bent down and touched his feet. "I will call you Babaji," I said. "I know of no other Babaji. You are my Baba, Father. I am indebted to you for life. You have found me when I was at the end of my tether." Tears clouded my vision. "All that is fine, you sit down now and eat," he said affectionately. Sitting there, in front of the fire, surrounded by the Himalayan ranges, I ate with relish under the affectionate gaze of my teacher. He went in again, and this time came out with a jalebi, a sweet, which he insisted he would hold while I ate. After the meal, I drank the clear and pure water of the Alkananda, which Babaji passed on to me, and immediately felt drowsy. It was as if I had not slept for ages. Babaji took me into the cave, and in the dim light of the fire inside, I saw that he had made a bed for me, with a blanket spread on dry leaves and twigs. With a gentle wind blowing the heat of the fire into the cave, or so I thought, I fell asleep instantly, secure in the thought that Babaji would take care of me. The last thing I remember was Babaji sitting on a folded blanket, cross-legged, facing the fire, steady and motionless. This was the beginning of a new life and a new journey with a loving and caring guide. The next morning, Babaji woke me up many hours before dawn. "Brahma Muhurta," said Babaji, "this is the time when the air is clear for meditation. You don't have to be foolish and take a dip in the freezing waters of Alkananda. You will probably contract pneumonia, and there are no good hospitals close by. Take water from my kamandalu and clean your mouth and face. Do you have a brush?" "Yes, Babaji." "So use it, and pick up some ash from the fire to use as a tooth cleaner." When I returned, he gave me a folded blanket and said, "From now on, use this blanket. No one else should use it. It is yours." Then he corrected my posture and told me how to sit in Padmasana properly, and initiated me into the mysteries of KriyaYoga, the technique taught to him by his guru, who I was thrilled to hear was the legendary Mahavatar Babaji. As I began to meditate, he touched my chest gently, and then my forehead. I went into a deep and blissful meditation. My mind traveled to dimensions I had not even dreamt of before, and my consciousness expanded immeasurably. I came back to the waking state, hearing Babaji's voice saying, "Come back, come back. Not everything at once, son.